the crew. Uh, This is gonna be my first video, so I mean, really sure what to talk about because I haven't done these videos before, but I'm gonna give it the best I can. Um, I am playing on the PS4 system, which to me is pretty much worth it. Although I'm going to be honest, the Xbox system does have more players online. I just can't get the feel of the Xbox control. Um, let's see. What I'm going to be doing is basically I'm going to be doing what's called police crates, which is all these triangles that you see right here. I'm going to be doing these. I do have a certain way I do these because of a certain reasoning, which I will explain while I'm doing these crates. But right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this gold crate. You have four different kinds of crates. You have platinum crates, which I've already done on the platinums. And then you have a gold crate, and then you have a silver crate, and then you have a bronze crate. Those are your four different kinds of crates. They do reset every day at midnight. That's when they actually reset. Now there's only two different types of crates. You have the asphalt crate, which is what this one is, and then you have an off-road crate. I'm going to be doing this asphalt crate and a street version of my BMW Z4, which is I'm still kind of getting used to the car. Um, Over here on the left side of my screen, you'll see my name, and you'll see the red square with an S in it. That stands for the street version. So, I mean, that's one of the different specs of the game. You have street, which basically is evened out between all of your aspects of the car. Basically, they don't focus on one thing too much. Then you have your dirt, which you're gonna run to when you reach New York. Yes, I might as well go ahead and mention that you can go anywhere in the United States. That's one of my favorite parts about this game. Nothing is off limits, except like you cannot run over trees. You cannot bash into most fences. But we're gonna go. Next, you have dirt vehicles, pretty much like your rally cars.
All units, be advised. Your target's most wanted
They focus on being off-road. You don't want to try your best and take this onto asphalt. Do not do that. It is very easy for you to lose control, and it's not really fun afterwards, especially if you have police chasing you. Then you have perf, which focuses on performance, aka perf. Get the meaning? They go together, hand in hand. We all know what performance is. You're focusing on speed and handling. And then you have raid. Raid is basically your other version of off-road, but it focuses on hitting things. They have more health than usual. They're not that easy to actually completely total. If you want to take out someone, use a raid car. Then you have your circuit vehicles, which quite frankly is my favorite in the game. Basically like your NASCAR version of cars. I love it. And then came Next came with the uh, first add-on in the game. It's called the Wild Run, and it came with drift versions, it came with dirt versions, and, or not dirt versions, it came with monster trucks and bikes and drift. Quite frankly, I don't even use, uh, thank you, Crippled Signs. Quite frankly, I don't use drift, that's why I only have one drift car. It was just free, that's why I have it. Then you have your monster trucks. This is the best monster truck in the game, if you ask me. That's why I don't have another monster truck. And then you have your drag car. I don't really use drag either, so I mean, hey, it's what it is what it is. Quite frankly, I will be focused on this sooner or later, but not right now. So that's all your specs. I will go ahead and go over these police vehicles. I do not have all the police vehicles yet, but I will sooner or later. Right now, my favorite vehicle in the game, or for the police, is this Lamborghini Gallardo LP 574 Superleggera. One of my favorite vehicles in the game, even not as a police. It is fast, but not the fastest vehicle in the game though. The police do have a vehicle for each spec. As you can see, your Mercedes-Benz GLC 250 4MATIC Coupe is the first police vehicles you will get, and it is free. After that, you have your dirt vehicle for the Jeep Wrangler. I don't really use dirt vehicles. I love doing police chases, but I haven't used the Jeep Wrangler this much. That's why your vehicle level is only that low, instead of being maxed out at 1497. Then you have your perf, which I have two of these. I have your Lamborghini Aventador LP 700 Ford, and the Nissan GT-R R35, which, if most of you know, that is Paul Walker's favorite car. Paul Walker being the one from Fast and Furious. After that, you have Raid, which is the Ford F-150 SVT Raptor 2010. We all know what that is. It is a beast. But again, as you can see, it's not even 1,000. I have not used it this much. Then you have your Lamborghini Gallardo, which is completely maxed out. But we're going to go ahead and do this crate. Enough of me talking. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments.
Roadblock units are on scene and operations.
Roger that. All units, roadblocks are set on the target's projected route.
Air support maintaining a solid vision.
Roger that.
Looks like I missed a turn, so I'm going to follow this blue line and try to get on the freeway. Which I could have done right there. Now the police are getting smart, so sometimes it does get a little bit tough, but I rarely get busted. So, and again, I missed a turn, so I'm gonna try and make it out of here real quick. As you can see, I have green sparks. Police did use a ability against me, which again came with the last update. But we can return the favor. I already have. I have 12 seconds before I can use what's called a EMP. I call it EMP against them. I wish this guy would stop bumping me, because you're supposed to be helping me instead of trying to make me wreck, which is all that you're trying to do. That breaker, guys, is another police ability speed hack. Cuts your acceleration in half. Very useful because they can time it and make it pretty havoc. Thanks to, I think it was this guy that activated Unlimited Nitro. That is also one of my abilities, but yeah, I haven't used it yet because I am saving it. I'm not saving it because it doesn't rebuild, because it does, but I'm saving it because I don't use them unless it's a freeway and it's a straight. I don't like nossing when I have chance. And that way, guys, I did just use my EMP against them. The cops do have two different types of EMPs. If you see green sparks coming from your car, you pretty much are gonna lose control. Sometime in that certain amount of time that they're flying from your car. If you see blue sparks, your brakes are out, but you still have complete control. Just no brakes. And so, yeah.
We're running on fumes up here, Control. Need to wrap this up ASAP. Heard and understood.
Platinum crates are going to be your longest crates, going to take the longest time to get to. And this one is taking a little bit to get to, quite frankly, because I missed a couple of turns. Because I kept on getting hit. And I'm not going to get caught by the police. So I'd rather take the longer time to get there and get there than take the shorter time to get there and make a bigger risk of getting caught by the police. And this is where I'm actually going to use my Unlimited Nitro.
Roadblock units are on scene and operational.
Understood. All members be advised roads have been sealed on the target's route.
This is another one of police abilities, actually very useful if it's a police player. When your entire interface disappears, it completely drains your NOS as well. I had full NOS, or I didn't have full NOS, because I just got to use my Unlimited Nitro plus my own NOS. But if I did have NOS, I would have none when it came back. Okay, I did not expect to make the van fly, but hey, it flew. Who knew? This is the ability I was talking about earlier. I now have no brakes, but I delivered the crate, so it's no problem. Safe and sound. And there you see, guys, I got my fragment for this 2015 KTH 1190 RC8R bike. I only need 5 minutes before I win the bike. I'm going to go explain this while I'm here. And on the screen, at the top, you'll see two different kinds of rectangles, I guess. A gold one and an orange one. If you get the gold one, you get the fragment for the vehicle that's at the bottom. 10 fragments equals that vehicle. If you get the other one, you only get money. Every time that you do one of these, though, you get a piece to level up your car and make it better. Which, quite frankly, is the fastest way to level up your car. And it's the funnest way. Some people might disagree with me. Some people might not. Others think the salt flats, which is in Nevada, or right above Nevada, is the fastest way. I can see why they say that. You get more, you get more parts per time, but it's not as fun. It's kind of boring. That's why I say it's not the best. It was the best before they added the update, though. Now we're gonna go ahead and do this Gold Crate Asphalt 5. I'll make sure and do an off-road. I'm pretty sure one of these is off-road. Oh, hello, Bean Soup. Sorry. I'm kind of like focused on the game. Glad you joined in and glad you agree as well. We're going to go ahead and do this Gold Crate though. And this, guys, is another thing I do not like about the game right now. Came with the last update. As you can see, I hit a Gold Crate, but instead it threw me into a completely different crate, which means I will not be going for a Gold Crate. I'm going for a Silver Crate, which is okay. I'll go ahead and do it. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and help this guy as best as I can. And looks like he's getting pretty havocked right now. So as my two abilities, I do not have the same two abilities I had when I was delivering the crate, because you have 4 different sets of abilities that you can have. You have no beans, so you can go ahead and jump in if you want. You can have a set of abilities that you have when you're a police chaser. You can have a set of abilities that you have when you're delivering the crate like he is right now. And you can have a set of abilities like I am, when I'm supporting someone that's delivering the crate, trying to help them. Right now I have both EMPs that we have. One of them is an actual EMP that makes them lose control. The other one is what's called a flash ring, just completely disorients them, just for a short time though. Enough for you kind of put some distance between them. Very useful, and if I'm not mistaken, it also stops them from arresting you, so again, extremely useful. Yeah, sure. Here in a little bit after I get through with this crate, guys, I will be having someone join in with me. Quite frankly, and I am always glad to have someone join in. If you want to join in, just let me know in the comments, because I will be posting all my videos onto YouTube. And if you want me to talk over a certain topic, mention in the comments. Sorry, I had a little brain fart right there. But I poured it closer to the guy because he was over a mile away. Quite frankly, I do not see how I got a mile away unless he took a really good shortcut. But hey, it is what it is, and thank you, Vincent. And I'm now getting closer to him. Although I can kind of see how I got further away. I'm pretty sure his car level is much higher than mine, which, like I said, I'm still building this car completely up because it's not even 1,000 yet, which is kind of sad. But I mean, I barely used it because I was not expecting it to be as good as it is right now, but it is. Hello to the other person that's just joined into my channel. This guy's, I've already done this crate, but I'm still going to help him because I still get a part out of it. And even if I didn't get a part, I probably would still help him. It's in my nature to help guys. Or anyone, actually. And yeah, sometimes the police can be more help than what people give them. Because, I mean, yeah, right back there in that last turn, I should have just crashed and bounced off and I wouldn't have gathered speed as much. But I got hit from behind, just like I did right there, by a police. And boosted me back into the speed, so they can be help. They're not all bad. Now our car vehicle is up to level 810, and we're getting to the good levels now. Now, excuse the video, I am going to set up my party with Bean Soup, which joined in the middle of my video. I am glad that he actually did join in. I'm glad that he's actually wanting to jump in. Okay guys, sorry about that. I am back now. Bean Soup will be in shortly. I do have a chase invitation. I've already done it. I'm not going to do it again. Hello Bean Soup. Just so you know, they can hear you in the video. I do have it set up that way. I've already tested it. So, just so you know. And okay. We're gonna go ahead and wait for him to get completely on. That way, if he wants to jump in and do crates with me, he can. And that is oh, it's in my nature to help people? Yeah. It is. Well, I mean, it's one of the few things that you can do once you complete the game, unless you just want to go over and explore the map. I mean, especially with this last update, you're constantly getting chase invites, you're constantly getting, um, you're constantly seeing these people that just now start and are building up cars, and it's not fun trying to build up your cars alone, so yeah. And this is an easy way to do it, because if you've already done your crates and you're good at doing crates, you can have your friend join you, do the crate while they just kind of do their best to help you, and they still get a part for it, so. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and decline this escape invite, and we're going to get this. Okay, it doesn't show that you spawned in. I'm going to go ahead and invite you though. Okay, and yeah, neither did I, but hey, it did.
Nah. This is I mentioned it earlier in my video. I do my crates in order, going platinum, gold, silver, and then bronze. I get the best crates out of the way first, and then do the other crates over and over and over and over and over. Now we just gotta wait for them. Yeah, we gotta wait for Ubisoft to put us onto the same server, because I can see his name, but I can't see his car, which is pretty irritating at times. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and port away, and I'm gonna port back, okay? Sometimes that'll work. I'm gonna port into the middle of nowhere, completely on the side of the map. Drive around for a little bit. This is just a quick way to try your best to merge your server and get you and your crew. You can have 4 people onto the crew. Trying to get you and your entire crew onto the same server so you can each see each other. Just a quick way to do it. It doesn't always work, but it works the best as far as I've seen. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and port back. Okay guys, there we go. Okay guys, he's gonna be running a perf Lamborghini. Looks like the Murcielago, if I'm not mistaken, right? Okay, I only know that because I also have it. Okay, are we ready? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and mention this. I do not think I mentioned it on my last chase. You can have up to 4 or 3 racers besides yourself helping you reach the destination that you're supposed to be reaching. But on the opposite side, you can have 4 police players, police chasers, trying to deny you access to your location. Which, if you get the right chase, kind of sucks on your end, but doesn't always suck, because most of the time people don't even play the police, which is kind of irritating. But hey, I'm not the one that's playing. I love playing police on my end. I'm not sure how about you, being too. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I can see downsides to police. It's kind of boring. But I think Ubisoft added for the simple fact to give it just a little bit more boost, because a lot of people are actually asking for police or smarter to police on the forums. So in my way, I mean, I see both sides to it, and they definitely stepped up the actual police when they added the update. So once again, I'm glad for that, because it was actually getting a little bit boring. It did. Yeah.
Right.
Attempting to disable. I can't get in there. Unit down. Repeat. Unit down. Blocking his route.
Which, once again, guys, is another one of the server problems, like I mentioned earlier. Just minor server problems. Not a whole lot of people are worried about it. Not a whole lot of people are mad about it, actually. Just a little bit irritated about it. It's fine. It's easily fixed. I say it's easily fixed because I know it's easily fixed. I've worked on stuff like this before. And, like I said, it's easily fixed. Just Ubisoft has to actually do it. I did miss my turn back there, that's why I'm going in a whole entire different route. Trying to find a right away here. Which I have one coming up. But I think it's a railroad track, and yeah, it is. I'm still going to take it though. Even though I'm in a street vehicle. Try your best not to do this. It doesn't really work all the time. And if you run into a train, you're probably going to screw yourself. So, but now I got off my track and I am going straight. We have a bottle of water coming up, so I'm going to try my best to get back onto this road. There you see, guys, I almost got busted, which would have been bad. But I did not. One of the reasons why I love the car, it's small, it's compact, and can easily storm its way out of pretty much any situation, as far as I know. I haven't run into a situation where it hasn't. Hello to the person that just joined in on the channel. I'm here with Beansoup, which you can see already commented. He jumped in and asked if he wanted to join, or if it's okay if he's joined. I don't care if you join in. I'm not getting butthurt if you don't. I love people joining, so either drop a comment, stay and watch, or if you want to, even jump in and join. But either way, thanks you for joining. That was a perfectly timed EMP. I'm gonna use my to nitro at this point and finish this pretty quickly. There we go, another successful crate delivered. This time I actually got the money, so I will be redoing this, because technically the way I look at it is your crate is not completed until you get the fragment. That's your goal out of every crate, is to get the fragment for the vehicle that you're going for. But I still get a car part, so okay. Are you doing it, Beansoup, or? Okay. I'll wait for you back at the crate. Sometimes these pedestrian drivers will act like they know how to drive and they don't. Wait, no, I'm in the same one. I wasn't expecting to be in the same one, but I did. That's a good thing, so now we'll actually be able to help. I'm gonna go ahead and spawn closer to this guy. I saw that. Okay, I have no clue what you're talking about, but okay. I'm just gonna assume that you're back there playing ping pong. I don't know. As you can see, guys, both of them are completely leaving me in the dust, which is completely understandable. I wasn't expecting to be able to keep up because I'm only below 1,000 in this car. And this time I did get my fragment, which is good. Plus it's cheap. He does have a point there. Well, I mean, I'm trying to make a maxed out car from each spec. So, I mean, whenever I do play PvP, I have a good car for each one. Which all that I have left is street and dirt, actually. So, go ahead and jump into a different one, which I'll be going to Asphalt 29 right below Speed, Little Eagle, Speed Drum. There we go, guys. We're automatically into the same server this time. It's awesome. And there we go, guys. Now my job is to protect Bean Soup as best as I can, even though he's probably gonna leave me in the dust, or it's no, probably he will leave me in the dust. And these cops can be pretty vicious, even if you're just trying to help. Guys, I just flashbang him, kind of just oriented him for a little bit. If I did have Guardian, I could have used that and completely restored Bean Soup's brakes, but I don't. So no. Go ahead, guys. What? That's alright, I flipped him over. As far as he didn't completely. Yeah. Go ahead. Roadblock. There we go, guys. As you can see, I sent one of those cars flying back there because he decided to go off-road. It's kind of funny, because if you time your EMP and flashbangs right, you can get some pretty hilarious moments. and I am going to go ahead and port closer to him. Hello to the person that just jumped into the channel. Thank you for stopping in. Drop a comment if you want to chat, or just stay and watch. Oh, I kind of timed that kind of bad. And another successful crate. And there we go, guys. I got another fragment. Only 4 more to go. Okay. Thank you. I did the sticker job based off of Han's car from the Tokyo Drift. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, I gotta do this because it seems like a car that he would actually drive. So, okay, next. Already did that one. We're gonna do this asphalt one. Didn't quite work out. Yeah, his was a Honda, is why. Hyundai. Well, unfortunately, surprisingly, they don't have any gold crates that's off-road. So, let's see. I'm gonna go do silver off-road. I'm pretty sure they have a silver off-road. If I can find it. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and do this one. It's gonna start right off the edge of the soft flats, guys, which I did mention earlier. But we're gonna just go and you heard Bean Soup say that he's gonna be doing it in a raid spec. I will be doing this in a dirt spec for the simple fact that I am trying to level my dirt car up. Normally, I would be doing it in a raid spec as well. So, there we go, guys. It's up to you. I don't mind either way. Okay, there we go. He's gonna be using the Jeep Wrangler, so we're gonna go give this a go. It did it again. Okay, there we go, guys. I'm gonna go abort this and hope next time that we get into the same one. Yeah, that's usually what I do, so. Okay. Hello to the person that just joined in. Thank you for stopping by. Either you can stay and watch, or you can drop a comment and chat. Okay, where'd you go? Okay, there. Yeah, you're in. That's not me. So, where'd you go? Okay. Yes. Um, as you can see, guys, he just mentioned two of the Easter eggs. There are three of them, if I'm not mistaken, but I will be on those in a different video. Hold on, I just got a chase invite. Did you get a chase invite? Okay, then I'm not going to accept that. There we go. Okay, guys, now we're going to give this another go. There we go. He is in my same chase. As far as I can tell, we don't have any police chasing. That's what it looks like. I don't mind. That's just an easy crate. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is completely across the salt flats. Yeah, and we don't have to worry about cops. That's the best part about it. So yeah. Well, not really. As you can see, guys, the percentage now is now 50-50. Gold, platinum crates are guaranteed a fragment. Gold crates, you get a 75% chance of getting the fragment. Silver crates, you can see is 50-50, and bronze crates are the most irritating because it is 25% chance to get the fragment. So I did not get the fragment. I got money, which is okay as well. So let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video because it's nearly been an hour. So If you like the video, like the video. Leave a comment on what you think I should talk about, how good of a job you think I did, if you think I did a poor job, what I did poor on, stuff like that. I always love feedback. If you want to subscribe, go ahead. I'm not going to ask for a subscription for the simple fact that this is my first video for doing this. I will be doing more. I'm going to try and get out at least 3 to 4 videos a week. I do stay pretty busy, so sometimes I'm not going to be able to meet 4 videos, but I'm going to try my best to. But thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. This is Faithful Shadow signing out.